Alright, this piece is called Lucky Number 7. Deception. There she was, claiming my trust within the folds of a past that she just had to make her future. I was praying for my present, not taking a second look at the fact that she was in my presence. Lately, the bitch and me had been practicing resilience. We were happy. Yet one night shit had suddenly become shaky. Darkness draped over my eyelids as an ocean shifted beneath the moon. He told me that deception had given him some pussy. There were 3 days of dishonesty, such trickery. She really must have had time on her hands to calm me so creatively. Put my trust in she, compromising just so me and him could be. I guess deception won. Silly me. I thought they called her justice. How could she be disloyal enough to her nature to participate in negligence? But maybe it's me walking blindly through the system of niggas. Maybe it's me that has no sense, senseless when he finally told me. His mentality gave him justice and justice gave him pussy. So maybe it's my fault that I try not to resort to violence when deep down inside I'm that bitch, but he must be that nigga. Because with satisfaction, he's rich. Desperation. I can only assume he found her because I forced him into isolation. College had him caught up in 3 days. Damn, where did his mother put his concentration? Mom would be proud, right? Distraction. She was so easy. Gave him another step up to his satisfaction. I can't even blame her hoish ways because I chose to choose the inattention. When he regained focus, he told me. Desperation, like the others, had given him some pussy. I failed to mention the feel for her tongue. I'm sure she begged him to come. No pun intended because she's slutty. Just another broad breaking loose, mistaking her worthlessness for worthy. The next bitch is just as guilty. Guilt trapped inside a triangle of authority. She was building up just to be broken down. I was bound to come back around. And her glass house of hope would fall to the ground. Here my feet were bleeding in place of my wrist. The part of me got the gist of his and her bullshit. Then he told me, guilt comes off as beauty. She had given him some pussy. For a split second I felt guilty. But the bitch inside knew that guilt was not me. My shoelaces loosened while she was lucky. Guilt makes us want everything picture perfect. His phone showed the photography. Confusion. I guess she forgot to use me as an illusion, like my language wasn't much reference. His supposed love for me was backwards. Back-pocketed the future heartbreak I would encounter. I know. Confusion also gave him her pussy. I thought she was there to listen, not to loosen legs or moisten anything besides mental. Another factor, trusting only to become detrimental. And now he calls her sister, as if it's erasable, as if my pain has been written in pencil. Pity. She's just so pitiful. I don't know much about her, but I'd assume she's a handful. She could be anything, musical. Maybe his fingers against her felt instrumental. I praise her for being both predator and prey to who was supposed to be my heart. I praise both of them for being smooth enough not to get caught. Because when we fought, he told me she too had given him that pussy. She just a shitty piece of pity, foreign to the form I wasn't attracted to who was supposed to be with me. One day I hope they see the light in my eyes, and I'ma just look like, welcome to the city. I heard her name was Angel, but to love she's been devil. Let me take my fist and shovel a pile of pointless pebbles right into my pocket full of bitch and stone her. Break bones because she's soft like her teddy. Her and her audience of ignorance fooling God so she thinks she's gained glory. Baby girl, there's so much left to the story. She's riding tragedy's dick. She might slip up and get stabbed to her throat because of my bick. I've gone down in history for being wicked, and all she can do is pick at me until she thinks she's found white picket. See, he told me she too gave up pussy. Well, in reality she's just like abandonment, and her swing set of sweet dreams is rusty. You see, I've been there and done that, sweetheart, trust me. So you, lucky number 7, ain't so lucky. Bitch nigga, all that pussy's made you pussy. I can't even address you because like them I undressed too. That mix of resistance and persistence had me regress to you. My mother said you're not even like that. My sister had some words ready to fight back, but regardless my tears hold the weight. This time still I won't backtrack. I put you up on a rack of bullshit. You or your girls aren't lucky. I just had to forfeit. I have karma tatted behind my ear, but even above being naked for you, it's my favorite outfit. Little boys I'm not responsible to babysit. Most of the time I'm too busy living my life right, waiting for the sky to pay me with sunshine, waiting for the clouds to open up and tell me it's all mine. Until then I'm living life like it's heaven. Don't excuse my language, but fuck you and that lucky number 7.